Good day to Dr. Carol. So today we are going to present for our group 4, which is the title of Energy Malaysia, Volume 10 from 2016. So today I'm going to talk about a subtopic from the title, which is Shifting Energy Efficiency Initiative into a Higher Gear. First of all, the topic talks about the use of high energy efficiency equipment for the buildings for the government buildings. And secondly, by advocating the large scale of modernization of equipment, it will increase building energy consumption. And thirdly, finally, the initiative implemented by Malaysian government was the introduction of fiscal incentives for energy efficiency in 2001, which is National Energy Efficiency Action Plan, NEAP. Secondly, for the subtopic, building foundation for energy efficiency, the 11 Malaysia Plan for Energy Efficiency, which is RMK11EE, forecasted the reduction of electricity consumption in government buildings by around 199 gigawatt of electricity, and thus save around 74.5 million of electricity costs. The 11 Malaysian Plan for Energy Efficiency was also expected to drive Malaysian energy services companies, which is ESCO, market through energy performance contracting EPC mechanism. And one of the obstacles is a thriving energy efficiency culture among industry stakeholders and the public was a lacking factor to ensure the culture was cultivated across all sectors in the country. And next. And finally, the energy performance contract, which is EPC, is an effective way for building owners and operators to achieve energy savings without upfront capital and zero operating risk. It is used to finance efficiency projects as it includes the operating cost of the project during the span of the contract. According to the industry players, it is important to set a realistic target such as a saving of 30% from electricity bills for commercial and industrial buildings. Malaysia also can emulate how EPC financing is implemented in the European Union and use those examples to drive the implementation in Malaysia. A strong regulatory framework with effective enforcement is an essential demand driver for investing energy efficiency initiative into buildings. And one of the biggest obstacles is still the lack of awareness and financing options to kickstart the EPC.
Hello and hi, my name is Patricia. Okay, today I would like to present about financing energy efficiency. For EPC is a securing bank, so they are not covered by green technology financing scheme. So next, Malaysia MDVs, Energy Efficiency Financing Program, will be the first dedicated source of capital for the energy. Next, the agency has allocated 200 million for EPC financing, including a 50 million low-cost program. Then green energy incentive. The Malaysian government is target for 40% greenhouse gas emission by 2020. Next, the main objective for this green energy incentive, they are to encourage investment into the green technology industry for business purpose or self-consumption. It also aims to encourage companies to buy green technology asset. And this incentive would facilitate the transition of expiring existing tax incentive that relate to renewable energy and energy efficiency projects. Next. For eligibility criteria, companies must be incorporated under the Companies Act 1965, be a resident of Malaysia, meet the qualifying criteria stipulated. For example, companies must minimize the degradation of the environment or reduce greenhouse gas emission, promote health and the improvement of the environment. For ESCO market, the biggest ESCO market in the world is China and Thailand for the ASEAN region. Thailand has an energy conversion fund which is used to finance EE project. This is the definition of the stipulated terms under the eligibility criteria. Competent personnel are those holding a certificate of competency as a service provider in the related field or green technology. For green policy is a statement about the commitment to sustainability and environment management. Green technology asset listed in my hijau directory refers to green technology products, equipment or system. This is the example of qualifying activities for green project and green tech services. Renewable energy, energy efficiency, electric vehicle, green building, green data center, green certification and verification, and the last one is green township. Next. This is a tech incentive for green technology. The first one is green technology project, investment tax allowance, ITA of 100% of qualifying capital expenditure incurred should be not be earlier than 25th October 2013 until the year of assessment 2020. The allowance can be offset against 70% of statutory income in the year of assessment. Okay, for green technology project and purchase of green technology asset is actually the same tax incentive, but for green technology service, there are different about income tax exemption of 100% of statutory income from the year of assessment 2013 until the year of assessment 2020. That's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Brendan James. Today I will talk about the net energy metering. Firstly, effective date of application is application submitted to the Malaysian Green Technology Corporation MGTC and received by 31st December 2022 are able to be considered for this incentive. So the benefit from the NEM, net energy metering, NEM is a system where solar panel or other renewable energy generator are connected to a public utility grid and surplus power is transferred onto the grid, allowing customer to offset the cost of the power drawn from the utility. Okay, this is how net energy metering works. So the first is a solar panel. The solar panel works is to convert energy from to sun to electricity. There will be inverter. Inverter will connect to the solar panel. The inverter works is convert the electricity from the direct current DC to alternative current AC. So after connected to inverter, there will be a photovoltaic meter. This meter is functioned to measure how much electricity your solar system generate and measure exactly how much usable electricity your system is generating. Then it will connected to main distribution board, main power of supply system for the load. Then there will be an electric meter. The electric meter is to speed up your solar payback period and let the grid act as your backup battery, reduce pressure on the grid and power added into the grid. For the electrical grid, the excess energy from solar panel not used will goes back to electrical grid. Next. So this is the key of NEM. The chart part show that this is a grid food mix 2016. There we show that the 50% of gas and 37% of coal and 11% of hydro and 2% of refit and 1% of the diesel. So this pie chart show that the NEM is only have 2% in this chart part. The key objective of NEM is to enhance the utilization of RE to contribute toward national electricity supply security and sustainable sociable economy development. Currently, RE is contribute about 2% to the national grid fuel mix. Next. So this is the implementation of net energy metering. So firstly, before doing the net energy metering, there will be a Suruhanjaya Tenaga. Then they will go to the supplier setup. Then it will go to the domestic customer, commercial customer, and industrial customer before implementing the net energy metering. Next. So name installation. What type of installation are eligible under NEM? So it can use on rooftop or building, on garage, car park, or a similar building. What is the maximum capacity that one can apply for? For domestic or residential consumer, the allowable maximum capacity of a PV system installed is 12 kW for a single phase system or 72 kilowatt for three-phase system. For commercial and industrial system, the maximum capacity of the PV systems installed is 1 megawatt or 75% of maximum demand of the existing installation or 60% of use rating of the transformer. Next.
Okay, my name is Tan Wei Kwan, and I'm going to talk about the advantage of network net energy metering. As you can see, this is the table that shows before and after network net energy metering. As you can see, case A is before net energy metering installed, and case B1 and B2 and case C, there's an increase of net energy metering. As you can see, there's 30% in B1 and 50% in B2, and case C is 100% of solar produced is consumed. You can see at the carbon dioxide reduction, which is at case B1 is 13%, at case B2 is 21%, and case C is 41%. Moving on, this is the disruptive technology. The net energy metering is not a complicated scheme compared to FIT system. The NEM schedule would allow consumers to avoid exorbitant electricity bills and go beyond the limits of FIT system, which has a limited budget. However, under NEM guidelines, several criteria had to be fulfilled before consumers are recognized as customers. Several countries have implemented NEM, such as Japan, the Philippines, Singapore, South Korea, Thailand, India, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. Although the US was the first to implement a net metering policy in early 1980s, Europe has also gained a foothold in its net metering numbers. The NEM is attractive because it is paved the way for citizen-owned renewables and for consumers to reap the benefits of a cheaper energy. With the energy savings achieved through NEM, consumers are now contributing towards protecting the environment. Now is the payback period. However, despite the many benefits of NEM, the take-up rate was not forthcoming, owing to the long payback period. The payback period for FIT is within 3 to 4 years, but NEM it can take as long as 5 to 6 years to recompute the investment. It is shorter for commercial customers, though, because of the incentive and tax benefits. The Energy Commission is working with the government to draw up plans to make the scheme more attractive by giving domestic customers the tax benefit that are currently being enjoyed by businesses. Last but not least, the government is also committed to encouraging sustainable consumers and production of renewable energy under the 11th Malaysia Plan. This will be accomplished by exploring new energy sources, enhancing the capacity of personnel dedicated to renewable energy, initiative and implementing network metering and net energy metering with a target capacity of 500 megawatt by 2020 under a NEM scheme. That's all from us. Thank you.